System activation now commencing. 5 minutes until activation. Commander Leon DarkTech is now online.
Hello, good to see you all. Whoa. Oh, God. Been a long time coming, but can't believe I finally made it. It's 25 of you. The mic online now? Oh, in case you're wondering, the music I've got playing right now is original music that I got Way to make. Oh man, listen a little bit overwhelming, but oh man, I'm just so happy. Oh, it's just the start, yeah. So, oh god, I'm just gonna sit there and squirm while I watch you all say nice things about me. Should be loud enough. Thanks, honey. Thanks, Transcension. Is the music coming through now? So, what do you guys think? For those of you who haven't seen me yet, what do you think of this guy, huh? Thanks for the subscription, Unicob. Oh man. So, all right, I need to go somewhere with this. So, shall we get into all the cards I've got, the info and stuff? But Apple, I'm a bigger fan. Oh, okay, let me bring it up. Hi again, honey. Love you. Oh man. All right, so let me get into the cool stuff, yeah? Yes, thanks saying for these. So, the info on me. I used to command a big, scary cyborg army that used to conquer worlds. But then again, I thought, well, I'm being a bit of a dick, so I should probably just do mercenary work instead. Thanks, Esther. Hey, it's my brother. Hey, bro. Oh yeah, and the second point, I am clearly Australian, in case you couldn't tell! I'm also happily married in real life to my beautiful wife, Leon DarkTech. She's already in the chat. Oh, thanks, Aura. Now, for you, those of you who know me, I'm a big fan of tabletops and video games. Huge geek. Now this isn't me talking. This is actually just a bunch of people. I'm considered very kind by a bunch of people, and this is not me talking. This is just everyone says, "Oh, oh, you're too kind all the time," and I'm like, "I'm not," but apparently I am. Thanks, Sarah. Thanks for the subscription. Thank you. Whew. I decided to become a streamer for a ridiculous reason because it looks cool, and some members of the fleet said you should totally do this. And I'm like, wait, really? Oh no. To you, brother, I'm always a special kind of dick. Hi, Celia. Hi, Moth. I'm proud to be your husband, honey. God, I'm just trying to keep myself in check. I'm so damn excited. What's up? Oh. Thanks, Katsu. Alright, so next up. Oh, not much. So, this is my likes. I like video games. Yes! Hard to believe, isn't it? I also enjoy learning new things. It's just, you know, it's fun to just learn all this random crap for funsies. I like reading lore on the things I enjoy. Seriously, the amount of time I spend on video game wikis is pretty insane. I enjoy meeting new friends, obviously. I mean, yeah, I've made so many friends lately, it's insane. Well, you're always right, aren't you, honey? So, I'm a big fan of co-op games with friends. I'm not much of a PvP person, but I love but I love doing co-op games. I'm very guilty of buying all my friends' games just so they can do co-op games with me, because having friends is very comf. Now, I'm a huge fan of tabletops. Bodie Busley, is that you, bro? Thank you. Yeah, I have a pretty extensive tabletop collection, probably around somewhere between 20 and 30 games, I think. So, yeah, I love collecting them. I got a huge amount on the drawer behind me. Now, here's the thing. I've also have a fascination with finding like a bunch of games that people don't really know about, and just playing all these underrated stuff, because a lot of people miss some really good games, and yeah. Of course, trivia on topics I like. That's a fun thing. Whenever I play a game, I have a bad tendency of blurting out a lot of trivia. Like, I'm probably spending about 40% of my time blurting out trivia when I'm playing a game. Oh, Also, and finally, I'm a big pro wrestling fan. I enjoy watching it, and best of all, my wife enjoys watching it too. So we often go watch it together, whether on TV or at a show if it's live. Lots of fun stuff there. Seriously, there's nothing like a live pro wrestling audience. Now, next up, favorite games. This was so big, I already put way too many on here, and I still had more to put on there. So I'm a big Resident Evil fan. I own practically every single game in the series, and there's only like one in the entire series I actually don't like. So yeah, I've actually been with this series only since like 2011 or something. I started it on Resident Evil 5 with my brother. We just found a co-op game, and as I've just said, I'm big on co-op games, so me and my brother are just like, we should play that, because co-op brotherly bonding is best done when shooting a zombie in the face. Now, Oddworld, I've been with the Oddworld series for a really long time. My favorite entry in the series is Abe's Exodus. And it's like, I think I've finished the game, what is it, like 76 times now? It's a pretty big number. Okay, see you, Aura, thanks for coming along. Why are you putting obscure numbers into there? Yeah, Oddworld. So, and then of course, in the Oddworld series, I also really enjoy Stranger's Wrath. That's pretty big. I enjoyed the remakes as well, but yeah, I just love exploring this incredibly strange world with all these silly things. Lorne Lanning's a freaking master developer and just making strange, interesting worlds to go through. The third choice is Fear. The first Fear primarily. I can get enjoyment out of the Fear 2 and Fear 3. Fear 3's got co-op, so duh. But well, hold on. But yeah, Fear 1 and its expansions are like the best shooting experience ever. I seriously hope to stream, well, everything here I hope to stream one day, obviously. Water. Yeah, I've also finished Fear several times. Probably if I did have to choose my top 2 most finished games, it's probably Fear and Oddworld Abe's Exodus. Now, Metroid is the 4th choice. Metroid's just cool. It's got probably the most badass woman I've ever seen in a video game, and it gets a lot of cool weapons, some really fun environmental storytelling, and just, yeah, lots of fun places to explore and all that. Can even get pretty violent or scary for what used to be, you know, child-friendly Nintendo back in the day. Right. Yeah. As a result, I main Metroid characters in Smash. I agree with the cheese comments, by the way. Cheese is an important part of our life. Command & Conquer is the 5th choice. Okay, probably out of everything here, it's probably the game I've been playing the longest. I've been playing the first one since, God, I think I was like 3 or 4 at the time. It's been like, you know, big thing in the RTS genre, which is one of my favorite genres, and yeah, I've played the crap out of it, especially Red Alert 2 and Command & Conquer Generals. See ya, Apple! Planet-sized fan! Yeah, I used to always get into wars with my brothers, Bodhi and my other brother. I don't know what I can call him here, but yeah, I get into had good wars on Command and Conquer a lot of times with them. Oh, UK Thrasher 69 donated $5. Congrats on the debut, mate. Thank you, UK. Love you, buddy. So yeah, Command and Conquer is best because having an arms race with your brothers it's an unreal experience. Or having an arms race with your friends, then trolling them with the amount of rockets that you can fire at them. Next down, Mass Effect. Well, my minor. Ultra Hornet. Oh yeah, my older brother's called Ultra Hornet. I don't know if he'll show up. He's a pretty shy bloke. Yeah, Mass Effect, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Awesome storytelling. I actually really do enjoy the combat. I played a co-op on Mass Effect 3 a lot still. Pretty good fun, but yeah, going through all the storylines. And then, of course, I'm always going to date Tali. I didn't even care in the future. If I stream that game, I'm dating Tali because nothing can stop me from dating her. She's adorkable. And yeah, of course, I've been playing a lot of the the recent re-releases. Very fun. They actually made the shooting in the first one not feel like you're drunk anymore when you're sniping, so that's nice. Next down, Tekken. Okay, I've been playing Tekken also a very long time, but yeah, I wouldn't consider myself like a crazy pro player, but I do enjoy competing with my friends when they come over. My wife enjoys playing it with me as well. So yeah, I've been playing it with my brothers for a long time, and then I got my wife into it because she had to get into Tekken. Just a lot of fun fighting mechanics, and goddamn, lots of just a blast to play every time my friends come over. I mean, hey, but when I drunk snipe, I'm quite accurate. Apparently Shepard from Mass Effect 1 isn't. Next down, Ratchet and Clank. I've been playing since the first one. Grave Lake donated $5. It's about damn time! He actually said it's about time, but I don't like subtlety. Broadcasting live to Kansas TV. So, my favorite one is actually Ratchet and Clank 2. I generally prefer the original series, but I can get fun enjoyment in the newer stuff. I wonder if the newest Ratchet and Clank coming out will be fun. Trouble is, it's on a PS5 and I'm not really interested in buying one right now. Armello. Okay, this is a lesser known game. It's Australian-made tabletop like game on Steam. God, it reminded me of Redwall when I first played it, and since then I think I've played so many hours of it. Miner Solid XD just subscribes. Thank you, Miner. Like, I'm pretty sure I've got so many people into it myself. God damn it. I can't even remember how long I've been playing on Mellow for. Oh my honey, you're just gonna make me blush. You're making me blush, honey. I'm trying to keep my composure. Oh god, my wife is making my heart beat in my chest because I love her so much and she's making me blush so hard. The struggles of having a wife. So next one is BattleTech. BattleTech's actually a lot of games now. It actually splits into multiple genres even. Like the first one I played was MechWarrior 2, and then I played I think it was Mech Assault, which I played a lot with my brother again. I play a lot of games with Bodhi or Ultra, because yeah, that's just what we did a lot. Yeah, of course. Then there's Mech Commander in that series as well, which is nice, but very hard and very mean to you. Seriously, without going off the rails or something. But the reason it's going off the rails is that my wife is deliberately trying to make me blush. Okay, so, and yeah, MechWarrior 5 came out recently, which is great because more co-op. I always need more co-op in games, and you can do co-op in that. I hope to stream it one day because goddamn is it fun. Gunfire Reborn is probably my most recent addition here. Well, so Tactical Dinner just comes online and says you should try this game. So I tried it. Played it for several bloody hours and max leveled myself in probably a month, a month or two, and yeah, I'm so looking forward to how it goes. It's just a fun game, co-op, a must, and then co-op a must, and then more yeah, then just fun weapons, fun, cute characters, really great designs. I just love the game, and I'm looking forward to the next update because it'll give me a bigger sword to stab things with. Stalker, okay, I like all the Stalker games. Apparently, they're going to be releasing a new Stalker sometime soon, maybe this year or next year. And honestly, it's the best open world game ever. It's even better than Skyrim or Fallout to me because it's a world which punishes you, but makes you feel. It made me feel so tense because the world's unique. The world is very Russian, and then yeah, crazy monsters, weird anomalies. It's a game I have to stream, even if it will kick my ass like it always does. Oh my. I just looked over at my phone and all I'm seeing is just notifications from you guys. Thanks, Jazz! Yeah, so it's just a great game, Stalker. No open world game has ever made me feel so tense so often. It's just beautiful ambience and sound gameplay all around. Even if it can hit you with a bit of jank at times. Samurai Showdown. So this is another fighting game. I just enjoy it because it feels a lot more slow and methodical than Tekken. I still like Tekken, but Samurai Showdown is just lots of fun to play, and I just enjoy the slower fighting and stuff. SNK's is absolute baller, and I just yeah. And I'm looking forward to the new King of Fighters release, but Samurai Showdown is probably always going to be my favorite. StarCraft. I have also been playing this for an exceptionally long time. It's one of my first RTSs along with Command & Conquer. So I had a weird restriction where for some reason I wasn't banned from playing violent games, but games with swearing were an issue. I don't know why that it was this way. Oh, Hayabusa, they, in the most recent one, they actually have a guest character from The Lost Blade in the new Sam show. Yeah, so I played StarCraft a lot with of course, my brothers. There was only co-op on the more recent StarCraft 2. Very much enjoy playing that still. But yeah, it was weird. It's like, I'm a small 5-year-old kid, and then I was still playing games where people were going down pretty damn violently in StarCraft. That was great. This isn't even YouTube logic we're talking about here with StarCraft. We're talking about parent logic. Hey, Neko! And the last one on my list, Killer 7. Okay, so I like games that can hit me a little bit of a weird thing with a lot of strange... With like just a very strange world. And Suda51, as the dev likes to call himself, is known for making absolutely batshit insane worlds. I mean, his most normal game is No More Heroes, if that says how crazy it is. But Killer 7 actually has an important role here because I was actually first influenced and told by a bunch of people when I was streaming it elsewhere, when I was playing Killer 7, that's when they first gave me the idea of maybe you should become a VTuber. So Killer 7 has a pretty big pretty big reason this thing's I'm like this right now, yeah? It's great. And yeah, all of these will be streamed in the future, and I just gotta figure out which order, honestly. Now, next up on the cards is shows. I'm not a massive anime fan, like not to the point that a lot of people are. So I just decided to downgrade size into shows, so I have a bit more here. So here we go. So Ghost in the Shell is my favorite anime. I've got that there. Standalone Complex in particular, absolutely amazing. I binge watch that anime so often. It's great. Black Lagoon, also have a huge love of it. It's just cool. Awesome gunfights and stuff like that. Whose Line Is It Anyway? Improv comedy is amazing, and Whose Line Is It Anyway is like the crown jewel of that comedy. I watch it often with my wife. It's great just to laugh at it. In fact, sometimes I go out. Sometimes I've gone out for pizza with my wife, and then we sit in the car with Whose Line playing on my phone while we eat pizza. It's really nice. Bongo, are you trying to make me more of a weeb? What an evil plan. The next one is Castlevania. Thanks, Bodhi. My brother got me into this. The recent Castlevania animated series, bloody amazing. I love it a lot. It might be a little gory for some people, but it's good enough. It's good enough without being too tasteless that I love it. Honestly, I've actually felt like playing some of the Castlevania games. I haven't played much Castlevania, so maybe that's an idea for a future stream. Okay, next down. You know I'm a tabletop fan, right? So here it comes. My favorite tabletops. Some of these are based on games. DMC 5 Bloody Palace. That's a recent one. I picked it up. So yeah, pre-ordered it. Got it in, played it, and oh god, I had so much fun with it. In fact, I'm having some friends over after this to play that game in particular. It's gonna be great. I'm pumped for it. It's just a game where you beat up demons and get high combos to try and style on your friends and show them how much better you are at murdering the crap out of demons than they are. It's just fun. Resident Evil 2, yes, there is a tabletop for it, and it also mimics the video game pretty well with you being able to juke zombies, pick up herbs, run around the police station, set up fun scenarios. And of course I can play as Hunk, that always helps. So yeah, I recommend these games, very good. That Lego guy is talking about Hershey's chocolate randomly. This will not become a discussion about a chocolate. Next down, Zombicide Invader. So Zombicide is actually pretty popular. I see it often in the stores I go to and stuff. But here's the thing: Zombicide Invader is Zombicide in space, with all the fun stuff that happens when you go into space and give people future weapons. So yeah, you got a bunch of much cooler looking characters and different looking alien zombies to muck around with and blow into next week. It's great. I just fell in love with it. I played it first time on a holiday with my friends. It was great. Resident Evil deck building game. Okay, now this is more on the silly side. Resident Evil deck building game is all about building a stronger deck with more weapons and just becoming sillier. You don't know how dumb it gets until someone's running around with like 8 magnums just murdering everything that comes their way. It's just funny. Spectre Ops. Spectre Ops is an is an espionage tabletop. So you got one person who's writing on a little paper checklist of the map, and that's what tells where they're moving per turn. So you use that, and everybody else has to try and hunt down the cheeky bugger who's trying to hack all your networks. It's also really fun, pretty quick too, and yeah, I can be a massive douche and play the sniper policeman. It's great. Next up, Star Wars X-Wing. It's Star Wars. They didn't neglect the older stuff. I was a bigger fan of the expanded universe, so they still kept that stuff in there, and that made it much better because I could get my favorite ships and everything. And we just dogfight and kill each other. It's great. Harry Potter House Cup competition. This is a pick because it's pretty fun, but also it's like my wife's favorite tabletop. She plays it often, though she hasn't won a game yet. Yeah, my wife's a huge Harry Potter fan, like massive. She wants me to be one too, but I've so far resisted the call of becoming a what's that fan base called? Potter heads or something? I don't know. A Warhammer 40k. Simple put, I just like making an army of orcs, and then charging into somebody else's army while screaming warg, and then yeah, just the amount of dice you got to roll for that. Yeah, tabletop war games are just fun. So the next one down is Malifaux. This one's lesser known, but probably my favorite war game here, even more than 40k. So you run a crew in a weird other dimension from Earth called Malifaux with magic, demons, and other bullshit. And he even plays Highwaymen, which is so it's like your cowboy weapons in with this magic. It's crazy, but God, it's just a fun romp. I played a fair bit with. I think I played a fair bit with Red, but I want to get back into it again because I lost my old Malifaux group. All right. Favorite YouTubers. Now, to expand this column, I decided to not just sit on the on just VTubers alone. So here's favorite YouTubers. I started with the VTubers though. Pick-a-me. I can't remember when a VTubers made me laugh so hard before. God, I have a good laugh whenever I watch Pick-a-me, so I still watch her a fair bit. Oh man. Yeah, so Pick-a-me's probably one of my biggest inspirations, honestly. Just give me a moment. Yeah. I just got a little lost there for a second. Yeah, so next up is Himihina. I don't know how many of you have heard of these two, but Himihina, those two are responsible for me falling into the VTuber rabbit hole in the first place. I don't watch them as commonly as I used to now, but there's still a big reason why I'm here. Well, I even decided to start watching VTubers in the first place. Sakura Miko. Yep, Hololive, of course. Miko's probably the best one in there. I can't tell if she's airheaded or insane half the time. Maybe a bit of both. Always a good laugh, though. Bongo. If I could kill her with Pick-a-me, that'd be freaking amazing. Just wondering if she could keep up with my stupid humor. Inokai Purin, well, yeah, I was in there before I was even here. And yeah, she recently did a Dead Space play, which I watched, and I think she ran out of breath from screaming so much. I've never seen someone so scared of Dead Space before. but a good laugh and hilarious swear dog, as I call her. Next down, Mandalore Gaming. I love watching video game reviews, and Mandalore is probably one of the best and funniest. Not only is he informative, but he also does some really funny, just some really good stuff. Also, he covers games which aren't your common stuff. Like, I played games like Brigador and all that because of him. I also watch his videos over and over again because watching him once is just not good enough. Same with the next guy below, Seth Tessentak. If any of you are familiar with Seth, I think you know his humor, and I adore his humor. And just like Mandalore, can't stop watching his reviews over and over again. Just many good jokes, and honestly, I'd probably look up to Mandalore's and Seth's humor a lot more than most. Bosch, do you want to go on a trip of dumb editing and silly animated movies or whatever? Yeah, Bosch takes me on those trips, and they're great. Just pissing myself laughing at the dumbest stuff. Mr. Pizza basically does the same thing, and to the point that they're weird rival friends. Strange relic. Brutal Moose. This is a pick that both me and my wife have because it's a YouTuber that we both watch together. We watch. Hey people, Seth here. Yeah, me and my wife prefer his cooking videos the most, but Brutal Moose is a good laugh, also crazy with the editing, just like Seth and Mandalore. So yeah, get a good laugh out whenever he cooks something and fails horribly, and then he fills the cooking videos with explosions and other random sounds, and it just gets hilarious. Next one, G-Man Lives. It's pretty obvious I like video game reviews at this point. G-Man Lives is a very useful reviewer. He's also Australian, so I'm a little biased, but well, but what can I say? More fun humor, and he covers a lot. He covers also a bunch of games that you don't usually see. I bought a bunch of other games because of him. I think he was my first hint at Gunfire Reborn. I'm a Person. Okay, quick warning: if you're ever going to look up I'm a Person, he does YTPs, and they are absolutely insane. I would compare them to going on acid without actually having acid, because it's just lots of flashing, lots of insane sounds, everything's gone and insane. Unfortunately, he hasn't been active in 5 years, and that just makes me a little sad, but be warned if you're going to look up who I'm a Person is. Kideo706, who unfortunately passed away a bunch of years ago. I'm a big fan of random humor, as you can probably tell from some of these picks, and he was probably my biggest introduction to just that silly, crazy Gmod humor, and no one can do it like he did. I still go back and watch him because it's just so damn funny and so over the top. Nitro Rad is another video game reviewer, more lower key than Mandalore or Seth, but he does get a few good things in there, and also he introduces me to a lot of horror games, so that's lovely. He's generally pretty thorough over it and goes more in depth on personal feelings and stuff on games. It's pretty good. Fail Emporius. If I want to watch someone review a horror movie or a really dumb cartoon, he's just my man. He puts way too many good jokes in there. Like, I think one which got me, that still gets me, is when in the Wicker Man. You know Nick Cage Wicker Man, right? He goes into the shed and the camera goes on a pigeon, and then Nick Cage says Rowan, and then he pauses it and just says, Rowan, are you a pigeon now? It's amazing. Okay, so I'm big on pro wrestling, obviously. Parts Unknown is a fun channel, probably made by my favorite wrestling YouTuber does it. His name is Adam Blumpier. he does like trivia and all these other little silly top 10 lists of random things. So I use it as a way to find out about matches I haven't watched yet and fun events like that. So yeah, I watch that. Wrestle Talk is actually connected to that. Wrestle Talk's like the news channel of Past Fun Known, so they cover the news of the shows and stuff, and overall they're great. And yeah, Flumpier in particular on that, it has some quite good jokes on him as well. I'm generally not as big to watch YouTubers if they're not making some light of facts, and I just love to laugh. Alright, next up. So this is my goals. I'm pretty low on goals because I'm way too humble for my own good at times. So I want to become more comfortable as a VTuber. Obviously my heart not pumping as it is right now. That would be lovely. Feeling not so nervous. Ugh. Make more friends. I have made so many friends lately, and I hope to make more, because you guys are awesome, and I want more awesome people in my life. And do co-op with those friends, because co-op is the best thing ever. As I said before, I have a big thing for playing underrated games that I can find, and I hope to like play a couple of those on stream and show and bring more players to them, because some devs and old classic games really do need more players, because they're just experiences you don't get anywhere else really. So eventually, as I've said, I like tabletops. I want to eventually get around to making pre-recorded tabletop videos with my in real life friends. And the reason I say pre-recorded rather than stream is because I don't want to risk accidental face reveals if I accidentally drop a bloody camera or something mid-stream, you know? But yeah, that'd be awesome just to throw a couple of pre-record videos up. Oh my god. I'm getting complimented. You guys are gonna bury me in compliments. Alright. So, let's go. So I'm gonna credit a couple of artists and stuff to help get this going together. So this is so up top is the person who did my model and rigging. That's Sarah29 on Fiverr. All these links are in my description down the bottom if you guys are interested. I got Wildstar25 did overlay graphics. That was linked to me by she was recommended by Rathy. Thank you, Rathy. You're bloody awesome. Opening animation by Big Red. He's also that Lego guy in this chat. That's who he is. The wolf boy. The thumbnail character, like the silhouetted character you saw in the front, that was made by Orange Crayon. Crayon is awesome. I also accidentally became his dad. That was a fun story. Prototype character model art by Aura Fortuna. She's actually looking to become a VTuber eventually once she gets out of her the terrible situation she's in right now. But yeah, she drew the original version before I handed it off to Sayoran to get it modeled and rigged. And then Sang was there in the background helping out Red, and did the background and put slotted the background in behind the thumbnail. So that's good. Basically, Sang was doing all the important touch-ups. Now, I want to say some thanks to a couple of people. There's a so all of my mods, I don't know if I should list them all off. I got a couple of them, but yeah, they've been helping me out a lot here. Yeah, Predicament. Yeah. Rathy K. Rathy got his VTuber stuff sorted quick before I did, so I was going to him a lot asking, Rathy, help me! I beg of you! And he helped me. Despite how often I did it. I hope I didn't annoy him. Estelle, I've got to thank you, Estelle, because you're a lovely man, and you've also kind of helped me out a bit here. Moth and Celia, seeing you two guys actually do your streams helped to give me more confidence to do this, and you guys are just awesome, and thanks. Bob Belcher, another person who I'd go back to beg for help, and I'd be like, go back, I'd go over to him and be like, hey, Mr. Belcher, can you help me with this, and just look at this stuff and tell me how it is. And yeah, Omega Ultima, another Australian mate I met. Honestly, he just helped me with a lot of technical stuff on the OBS side and stuff, which Rathy also did, but. Honey, I think it's cheap. I think you're a little biased in me calling me the nicest person you know. I mean, I wouldn't be the best husband if I wasn't, eh? Yeah. And my two top mods, I forgot to put them in here. Sang Fair and Big Red are two of my best friends in real life, and they've been instrumental in helping me sort through all this stuff. So yeah, ultimately got that. And finally, I couldn't have done this without the support of my gorgeous wife, Leon DarkTech. Oh, the difference between SP and my wife UK is it's all focused on me to make me blush. A warning about my wife. She's a ninja, and she likes to randomly pop into to try and startle me mid-streams. She's been doing it for a long time, and she hasn't stopped. So yeah. At the end of all the cards, I got through it. Do it, UK. I don't know, what are we telling UK to do? Oh, I have to thank UK Thrasher. Without that Kiwi around, there just wouldn't have... Without a Kiwi around, I wouldn't have had anyone to just have a good laugh with at times. I really should talk to you more, UK. Yeah, so back to here we go. I'm pretty sure that's deliberate, UK. Yeah. The 69. I hope you guys have been enjoying this so far. But UK, you're totally here. I can still see you down there. Oh, thanks, Carnes. You are indeed cute. I will give this to you. Hey, chat, can you just praise Carnes for me? That'd be really nice, and I'd appreciate it. If I'm gonna blush, I'm gonna make somebody else blush, and it's gonna be Carnes, so everyone praise him. Yeah. So, I think I'll just show this before I go. So when I actually get around to streaming games, this is what it's gonna look like. And I want your opinions on this. So that's actually my gaming screen. Just want your thoughts on that. Yeah, praise him! Praise bombardment on Carnes is the best. Is the great pastime. Because I always have a cute wholesome thing to do in my back pocket, Carnes. Let me just get back to here. Oh my, holy, I got 29 viewers. Wow. Oh, I honestly can't wait to be doing a gaming stream when I can start talking about the game a bit more and just, you know, focus on shooting things and stuff like that. So we praise Khans, then we yeet him. Is that correct? Surprised by the amount of viewers I got. Jeez. Moo yeet. Oh man, I actually didn't expect this many viewers. 30 viewers? Whoa. Yeah. So currently, I hope to stream on Friday nights, maybe 8 p.m. and or 9 p.m. And then Sunday streams at about the same time I started today, 1 p.m. So for the upcoming Fridays stream, I plan to do a Necromunda Hired Gun. And then on Sunday, I'm hoping to do Ratchet and Clank, but my capture card was being a little bit of a pain. So I'm going to give it one more test tonight, and if it doesn't work, I'll have to figure something else out. This stream. How many are we at? I don't know where to look for stuff on this screen. Let's go see if there's any donations I missed. Oh, oh, I missed one. Unfeasible Breakfast donated $25. Congrats on your debut, Dark. Use this money wisely and buy the best tech you can think of, like pizza tech. Now that's a good investment. I mean, what? I mean, what if we buy like a hyper-powered pizza and then we can all have infinite pizzas? Oh come on! I could just cheat and tell some of my in real life friends to subscribe if I want to. So how do those sound to you guys? Friday night, this week. Oh, thanks, Tamamo Nome just subscribed. Thank you. So yeah, Nova Bryce just subscribed. That's Aura. Thanks, Aura. So yeah, we're talking about infinite pizza now. So I just want to hear what you guys think. It's you, Dinner. You just swapped your meal times, didn't you? So yeah, what do you guys think? So Friday night, Necromunda Hired Gun, and Sunday night, if it works, Ratchet and Clank 1. Zoru just subscribed. Nice. I'm overwhelmed. I didn't expect this many of you. Thanks. Thank you so much. Thank you, Grave. Bring your friends and force them to sub. Subscribe to me. Subscribe to the Australian Cyborg guy. Tactician meal. You can have your tactical meal at any time of the day. You just got the tack and he can be breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Or tactical snack. $51. Whoa! Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to that on Friday night. Now this is a thing that might happen in the future. I might do some drinking streams on Friday nights. Occasionally. Can't do them too often because binge drinking is not healthy. But yeah, for occasional laugh, I might pull out the booze and have some fun. I'll just figure out what to do, but hopefully from this point onward, I can show you guys some awesome games that you might want to... some awesome games that you might want to try out. I'll do some, hopefully grab a couple of friends to do co-op streams. If I can pick me into a co-op stream, woo! Surprisingly, my the guys in my base here are a bit... I have a lot of food items in here. I've also got a bongo toucan, but I don't know whether he's meant to be more bongo or more toucan. Oh, we've been here for an hour. Oh, man. Didn't drink too much. I know to be careful. I don't... I also have some food on hand because I made the mistake of not eating last time when I drank. That was a bad idea. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm looking forward to showing some more games for you guys and all that. Not really sure where to go from here. Might finish up now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the short bit fun introduction. I think it's meant to be more bongo toucan. But it's great, Mister. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the music. So yeah, the music was by Way. Pretty sure most of you are familiar with Way. And yeah, go right ahead. Alright, there is no link there. Everyone knows what I look like. Go right ahead, just go wild. I could eat tactical dinner during the drunk streams. You know, it just reminds me of a line from this movie I watched called Magic Pudding, which is, "Shut up and eat me!" The only problem with this model is I can't keep up with how animated I am. In real life, I move around a lot. I've actually had to stay relatively still here, and it's hard. It's like the hardest thing I've had to do here. Alright, well, that's it for the debut. Yeah, go right ahead. Alright, they've seen the AI too. Alright, so I'm gonna finish up now. Magic Pudding. Yeah, thank you all for coming. It's been an absolute blast. This was way bigger than I expected, and just thanks so much, guys. See you guys on the Friday night or the Sunday after lunch, if depending on your time zone, I guess. Bye, guys.